So I'm borrowing this video. It's called A Dog Standing on the Middle of the Road. Now the dog that you see is not the dog that I encountered. I did not film the event as it happened many years ago. So I'm going to tell you about my encounter with a dog in the middle of the road. I was driving on a backcountry road and it was rather windy and I was going very slowly, maybe 30 miles an hour, when all of a sudden in front of me there was a dog that came to a complete and total stop in the middle of the road. Now off to the right, the son had crossed the road. Off to the left, the father had not yet crossed the road. So the dog heard me coming and just simply laid down in the middle of the road. And it looked off to the right to see the son. It looked off to the left to see the father. And both were giving it a command to come. Should the dog cross the road off to the right and go and be with the son? Should the dog cross backwards and go back to be with the father? Obviously the dog was very close to the father and to the son in this family or in this pack. The dog was confused. What do? I have two masters. So we go to Holy Scripture, and Holy Scripture tells us that we cannot serve two masters. No one can serve two masters. Either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and money, or as the King James says, mammon. So everyone is faced with a dilemma. Do I put all my efforts into serving money or mammon, or do I put all my efforts into serving God? And many times we could be like the dog in the middle of the road and not know, should I go cross the road and be with the son, or should I go backwards and be with the father? Both were giving commands to the dog. So if you are preaching or teaching on this text from the Gospel of Matthew and the Gospel of Luke, feel free to use this story about the dog in the middle of the road. It actually happened to me. The dog was very, very confused, as many people are very confused in life about where to put all their efforts. Should we put all our efforts into money, making money? Or should we put all of our efforts into loving and serving God? Now, that little puppy there has provided an answer. The answer is to love and serve God. Forget mammon, because it will just simply pass away. But your love for God will remain forever. Thank you for watching this video.